awesome. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. So that was happening for a minute. These guys are coexisting under the fiddlesticks. I did a thing where I made it really wide so that they both could fit in there, and they are. Hi, Shrimp. We have a new friend. Mr. Onyx. Is he your new buddy? I set up all this hay for them. Okay. They don't trust me when I'm sitting here hovering over them with the camera. Today is the third day that they've been together, peacefully coexisting. We got a 2x4 CNC cage. People ask me a lot about the kind of hay that I use. I used to use Timothy, but I found I was extremely allergic to it, so I switched to orchard grass. I get this orchard grass from the feed store near my house, and I can get a large bale. Well, bales are a bale size, but I can get it's huge. I can get a bale for about $40, a little bit less than $40, and I split it up into 4 big bins, which I keep outside. And even with 20 foster and rescue piggies, that bale of hay lasts over a month, usually like 6 weeks or so. So you can imagine if you only had 2 pigs, it could probably last 10 months, right? If I say it lasts a month with 20 pigs, that's 10 times the amount of pigs. So, but it certainly shouldn't be the most expensive thing that you're spending your money on. And then, of course, this is that small pet select pellets that Onyx is eating. And new customers can get a 15% off on Small Pet Select store-wide. There's always a link to that in the description of my videos and on my website. But I wanted to talk about, to remind everybody where these boys came from. Well, Shrimp, he's like, that's my bed. That's my bed. Shrimp came from the Yucca Valley shelter. Onyx, that wasn't very nice. Shrimp here came from the Yucca Valley shelter. They were really attached to him. They had him for a really long time, and they had to make space for some feral kittens, and there were rabbits in that room, and they needed me to take them. Since I rescued Shrimp, there's been so many more emergencies and piggies that need to take priority when it comes to getting into a safe place like a rescue. And Shrimp is safe here in this really nice setup here. And so I would hate to take the spot away from an emergency situation. Now, speaking of emergency situations, Onyx came from that abandoned pet shop situation. What happened was I found a rescue, and that rescue had guinea pigs and had a whole bunch of animals. And shortly after I discovered that rescue, the ownership changed hands. But the previous owners did not do their due diligence, and they ended up turning the rescue into a pet shop. So it started out as a rescue and a sanctuary, and then all the animals, when the business or the rescue was changed ownership, became products for sale. And some people may not understand the difference between a rescue and a pet shop, but there's a huge difference. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is the partners who bought the rescue and turned it into a pet shop. One of them got arrested and went to jail. And the other one, the son of the man who went to jail, was not coming to feed the animals anymore. And I got a frantic message from the previous owner, the people who ran the rescue, and they said animal control is there right now, shutting it down. The people haven't come to feed the animals, and animal control is basically raiding the place right now. I was able to get all the guinea pigs. That's where Molly came from. That's where a number of the other guinea pigs came from. That's where Patches came from. And that's where Onyx came from. And Onyx had been by himself for many months, almost a year, in a single cage. And I tried bonding him with pretty much everybody. I even swear I gave him play dates with Shrimp and it wasn't working out. But these guys have been peaceful and quiet, going on the third day now. They've built trust. In fact, I've had to clean this cage several times, change the fleece out several times. And I think we got to make it to the week point, 1 week before I'm really confident that they'll stay together. And you never know, but it's been a couple days and there has been zero aggression, a little awkwardness, a little tooth chattering. I'm just happy to say that they give each other their space and they seem to enjoy each other's company. There's rumbling, there's chasing, there's a little tooth chattering sometimes, but they no longer feel threatened by each other, and so it makes me really, really happy. So it's like a miracle, it's like a surprise. It's great because I want all these piggies to be able to have a buddy if they can, and the more singles I can pair up, the less I have to play guinea pig cage Tetris. You know, having dozens of cages, it's just a lot of work, takes up a lot of space, and I need to have free cages in case of serious emergencies. So I'm really grateful to the patrons and to my channel members and to everybody who's been buying t-shirts and other items in my Etsy shop, and the super thanks. There's so many ways that you guys have been supporting my rescue efforts, my video education efforts. It melts my heart. It makes me so happy and grateful that I can share the experiences that I've learned volunteering at all these different guinea pig rescues over the years. And of course, there's links to the rescues down in the description. And if you go to my website, I have a worldwide rescue list so that you can find your perfect piggies. You can save a life. Remember, don't shop, adopt. Just wanted to share the good news. So you guys are probably as surprised as I am, and I can't wait to read the comments, all the congratulations for Shrimp and for Onyx. Onyx has been in my room in just an overflow cage because I didn't have any extra space, so I'm just really happy that he gets to be in here with the other piggies. And hopefully, if all goes well, we can just welcome him to the herd. What was that? So, congratulations to Onyx and to Shrimp. What a handsome boy. Check out my website. There's so much more there. And there's links to all my social media on my website too. So, I hope you'll check that out. and you can click right here, and that will take you to my free guinea pig care guide. It's on my website, and it'll take you to all that other stuff. Worldwide vet list, worldwide rescue list, links to some of my books, the coloring pages, and just a whole bunch of fun stuff. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.